Hi, we're at Mundo. It's a place where the equator crosses through, so I'm now traveling part in the southern hemisphere, part in the northern hemisphere. Welcome to Ecuador.
Bienvenidos a Ecuador.
Mi muchachita me está diciendo que quiere ir a bailar.
Now we are here in Quito in one of our projects. It's a kindergarten, primary school in a poor area of the city. This is one of the places where we send out volunteers here in Ecuador. Some of the activities that the volunteers do here is work with the local teachers, helping them to take care of the kids. This place has kids from 6 months old until 12 years old. And they have over 300 kids here. Most of the parents are really poor, so that's why they bring the kids here from 7 o'clock in the morning until 5 o'clock in the afternoon. The volunteers in Ecuador kind of work with street kids. We have some options in Quito and in different cities in Ecuador. They also can work in a public clinic here in Quito. People with or without medical experience can do that. We also can offer them. We also have a position for English teachers in a public high school here in Quito, working with kids between 12 and 18 years old.
I am volunteering in a preschool with children that are 0 to 5 years old, and I'm just working with them every day, thinking of different projects for them to do, and just trying to be there for them because they come from poor families and they don't have anyone who really plays with them that much, so I'm kind of the guy that is there to have fun with them and also try to get them to open up creatively.
Well, I work here at the Hermano Miguel Foundation, and I kind of split my time between working with the adults and the children. There's one physical therapist here for the children, so sometimes he needs a little bit of help, and so I will help him. He'll tell me, what the problem is, and then it'll kind of show me what he usually does to help the children, and so I just kind of help with that mostly. So it's been really good. I like it a lot.
Living with a host family is really good for the volunteers because they have the chance to experience the Ecuador way of life. They can practice Spanish with the host families, and they can also take them around the city or around the countryside to visit some new places in Ecuador.
Alright guys, welcome to Lago Cuicocha. This is a crater lake. It used to be the tallest volcano in Ecuador, and then when it exploded, it left the entire middle empty, and besides those 2 islands, and then filled with water. So now it's a lake, you can rent boats and go out on it, and basically just enjoy the fantastic view and the natural scenery here in Ecuador.
Every weekend we have different excursions organized by the school, activities like cultural activities, concerts, soccer games, different activities. Everything that's happening in the city, we will have the information here at the school.
Every weekend there's always something to do. There's always either a trip or, my host family will take me somewhere close by. And so I've been to Mitad del Mundo, which is where the equator line is. I've been to Cotopaxi, where we climbed the mountain, and then we rode our bikes down. And I've been to the Penacilio, which is where this huge statue of the Virgin Mary is on a hill, and you can see all of Ecuador, all of Quito, which is really nice.
Alright, so now we're at the Basilica, South America's largest church, and from here you can see the San Isidro, the Virgin that's on the hill that protects all of Quito.
International volunteering is something that's really important and everyone should think of doing. I think a really great time for it is the year after you complete high school. I didn't do that. I finished my college degree first. But it just gives you such a better perspective. When you come from the U.S., and you've never been outside the country, like, it's hard to explain, but just everything changes. Your whole view on the world changes just being outside of the U.S. So it's something that you should seriously think about, and you're going to benefit from it.
We invite you to join us on the United Planet's Ecuador Quest. We are excited to welcome you here in the middle of the world.